So capitalism is really a power game. And if you don't understand power and you don't have an appreciation for the fact that nobody's going to feel sorry for you, nobody's going to give you anything, nobody's going to give you stuff just because it's the right thing to do, you kind of have to be in a position to fight for what you deserve. If you don't get that, then it's going to be very hard for you to navigate a capitalist society. And I think that we as Black people, our financial consciousness is deliberately kept low because their goal is to make us uncompetitive. And what I love about Dr. Claude Anderson in his books is that he explains the history behind the strategic and deliberate, very conscious, there's a word conscious. They had a very conscious objective of making sure that, okay, we need Black people to be loyal to us because we need their labor, but we don't need them to be competitive with us. So we need them to be strong enough to contribute, but not so strong that they compete, that they become our equals, and we definitely don't want them to be our superiors, right? So ultimately, it's very important for you to think about these things as you sort of look at how this system is wired to make Black people into an economic commodity. We have wealth extracted from us in every direction. How else in the world can you be a community where $1.6 trillion runs through your hands and you have more talent than anybody in the world? You have style, fashion, creativity beyond belief, the best athletes on the planet, but yet you're not getting any of that money. Well, that is, that's called pimping, right? That's what that is. That's exploitation. That's why it was great for Terrence to have the perm on his head, because he looked like a pimp, and that's because he was getting pimped. That's called pimping. So don't get yourself pimped. All right, so let me so okay, so let's look up, so name a stock. Okay, the first couple stocks I see in the chat, I'm gonna look them up because I know I said I'd do that, and I'm sorry, y'all know me, I get into what we're talking about. So give me a stock. Okay, Nvidia. Okay, and FedEx. Okay, so I'm gonna do Nvidia, FedEx. Let's see, one more. Chelsea wants C3. Okay, whatever Chelsea wants, she gets. All right, so that's it. Those are the three. Those are the three. All right, so let's hop in and let's take a field trip and let's look at Nvidia stock. Nvidia's the most interesting to me because because Nvidia, I think, took a big nosedive this morning. Oh, but it's already, wow, wow. Okay, man, I'll be damned. All right, so let me show you all this. This is funny. Remember, I told you Nvidia took a dip of 10% this morning. Well, that dip is gone. That dip is, you cannot buy that dip anymore. That dip has turned into a rip. It went, it literally went from 10% down. You see here, it opened at what, 839. It's already gone up 15, 16 points. It's already gone up back up to 869. So it's already in positive territory. This is how fast the market can change on you. This is why, remember, the word poor stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly.